Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. And this time we have a package from Funky Bop, as they recently had a drop on their website of a bunch of awesome Funko Pops, both new and a ton of vaulted and some Grail Pops. And we're able to actually pick up some Marvel Pops that we needed for our collection off of their drop. This is something that I guess is fairly new for them, where they've been doing it the past few weeks, so I was able to grab some from their first drop, so I'm definitely excited to open these up. So we have this box right here. I believe there are 4 pops in here if I'm not mistaken. There should be 4 pops in here, and all really cool, and like I said, all vaulted Marvel Pops. Well, one of them is not a Marvel Pop, one of them is a DC Pop, but all of them are vaulted, which is pretty cool. And then I also have another package from them, because if you remember, I think it might have been last week, we did open up a mystery box from Funky Bop, and we actually got a redemption for 1 extra pop, so that's also here in that package too. So we will open that up here at the end and see where that ended up. But let's go ahead and start with opening this box here and check out these vaulted pops. And while I open up this box here, I'll just take this opportunity to remind you guys, if you have not already, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button. Help us keep growing here. We just recently passed 2,000 subscribers. We're very close to 2,100 as of this recording. So if you haven't already, hit that button. Also, leave a like on the video, makes a massive difference. And if you enjoy Funko Pop content and you do subscribe to the channel, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos. So here we are. We do have our pops right here, and it looks like they're packed pretty well, if you can kind of take a peek. So pretty cool, and it looks like they're all in protectors as well. And yeah, these are some really cool figures. A couple of them I've been after for quite a while. So let's just go ahead and move the box over to the side, and we'll start with the pop that's actually going to be that DC one, so we'll talk about the rest of the Marvel ones later. Now this one is definitely one of my favorite DC characters, and a really cool pop, I think. It's the Walmart exclusive Martian Manhunter from Justice League Unlimited. And it's really cool that they decided to make this Justice League Unlimited, version of Martian Manhunter into a pop, because this is the series that a lot of people in the 90s and 2000s watch, this animated Justice League series, and this is where they really grew attached. I remember watching this series myself, so it was really cool, and I think the design for Martian Manhunter is really cool, and so this one is definitely a pop that escaped me. It came out quite a while ago, in 2017, been vaulted for a couple years now. It's one that I've been after for a little bit, so I'm glad that we were able to add it. And I'll give you a closer look at the figure. It does look really cool. I love the blue cape that he has on. That's just a cool feature that he has for that series specifically. The red eyes and the X on his chest, kind of like the straps for the cape coming across, looks super cool when he's standing in that fist pose as well, like he is ready to fight as always. John's looking really cool. So now let's take a look at the Marvel Pops that I ordered from them, and the first one we have is one that I've definitely wanted for a while. This is the Hot Topic exclusive Iron Man Unmasked from Captain America Civil War. And this one is a super cool one. I actually don't have a ton of Civil War pops. I really just have, I think, Falcon, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's the only Civil War pop that I have, I believe. So it's really cool to be able to add this. I don't have a ton of Iron Man pops, which has always been a regret of mine, but this is definitely one of my favorite Iron Man for sure, at least as far as like the affordable ones. So this one wasn't too bad. I think it was like 16, 18 bucks, something like that. So nothing too terrible. But this one is the metallic version as well. So you see the suit is metallic. That is really sick. So the details on this with the helmet lifted up, I really like how the helmet looks with the gold plate that's lifted up. And then you see the face of Tony Stark there, signature mustache and everything. The mustache kind of looks a little bit weird, like it's plastered on top instead of painted on. But it's this is an older pop from 2016, so they were like that back then. But I definitely like the metallic kind of look on the suit. The detail on the suit looks fantastic, so I'm really happy we were able to add the Iron Man pop to our collection. Now, my favorite Marvel movie of the past few years has been Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I'm so excited for the sequel Across the Spider-Verse to come out next year. It's been delayed, so we're getting it next year instead of this year, which is upsetting. But I'm definitely very happy because I was able to get a pop for one of the characters that's going to be in that movie, and this is the original Spider-Gwen unmasked. And so there's actually two different versions of this original run of Spider-Gwen. This is the Walgreens exclusive version of her with her mask off, which is pretty cool. And then there's the regular common version that we see here on the back with Spider-Gwen. So we actually have a couple of the pops from this line here. We have the original She-Hulk and also the original Dr. Octopus. And now we were able to add the Spider-Gwen. So it'd be really cool if we were able to add like the Doctor Strange, possibly the Falcon. I know those are not super expensive, but I think this one is definitely one that's going to shoot up a lot, especially once Across the Spider-Verse comes out. And since I have not had a Spider-Gwen pop in my collection yet, I definitely wanted to go ahead and add this one. And the pop really does look cool. I love the colors they have with her suit being that black and white and the kind of like the purple and pink underneath her arms and the pink line around the hood. Those are some great details. Her blonde hair just coming out of her hood a little bit. That looks awesome. And Spider-Gwen's such a great looking character. So I was definitely happy we were able to pick up this pop that's old from 2017. And now the final pop they were able to pick up from Funky Bop this time was the Green Goblin from the original Marvel line. And this one is just so sick. And I've been on the hunt for this for a couple years now, trying to find one that's either in good condition or that is real, because this one, along with the Chase, there's been a lot of fakes coming over from China, so you have to be careful looking for it. But of course, being able to get it from a reputable guy like Funky Bop, I know that it's going to be real and in really good condition as always. So this figure looks great. And there's some great pops on the back of the box here with the Black Suit Spider-Man, Iron Spider, Green Goblin, and the original Taskmaster. Those are all really great pops. Would love to add all of those to the collection. But yeah, this Green Goblin is definitely one of my favorite older Marvel pops, and I'm glad we were finally able to pick it up because it is such a cool looking piece. Look at the Green Goblin there. Those elfish ears, that grin, that smile on his face looks super creepy. The green face and everything looks awesome. He's even holding a pumpkin bomb in his hand. That is great. Yeah, it's just that classic kind of look. Kind of looks a little bit more of like an elf or a scroll type of look, but he is definitely goblinish in this pop, which is really cool. So I'm really digging this figure. So there's our look at our new pickups from Funky Bop. I was able to get a ton of great Marvel and that one DC figure added to my collection. Definitely very happy with it. And they did all come in these protectors, which it looks like they are Diamond Guard protectors. So Funky Bop does have a partnership with Diamond Guard protectors. It looks like you can use a promo code, which is FunkyBop05, to get a discount off of your purchase, or you can use my code for 10% off your purchase at Vaulted Vinyl. That's going to be in the description down below here. But definitely really happy with the pickups. But I do also have this box to finish out the mystery box we opened up last week. So let's see what pop we have in here. Now I'm thinking that because that mystery box was like $35 or something like that, and I got the Toby pop, which was worth, he wrote down about $24. We should likely get an exclusive or common that's probably around the $15 to $20 range, I would think. We might get something a little bit better, but I'm gonna be guessing it's nothing too crazy. So the final piece of that mystery box is, oh, it looks like it's an Office Space pop. It is Milton from Office Space, and definitely a fun looking one. I don't think this one has that much value, honestly. It looks like it's from 2019, so a little bit of an older pop. Might be vaulted, who knows? But yeah, definitely a pretty interesting figure to look at if you want to get a closer look at it. There we have it, Milton from Office Space. So nothing too crazy. I don't really have any other Office Space pops. I do enjoy the movie, but I don't have any pops. If there was, I guess, one that I would get, it would be this one. Looks like they also have Peter, Bill, and Joanna on the back there for the rest of the set. But yeah, I have not seen any Office Space pops in quite a while, so it's interesting to see this Milton get here. So there's our look at our pickups this week from Funky Bop, getting some great superhero pops into our collection. Really digging the Marvel ones. And of course, that Martian Manhunter is awesome too. I do want to hear what your guys' favorite pop is that we picked up here. Was it any of these that we got, or maybe even the Office Space one? What's your favorite one? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys can, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.